Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're a sweaty girl, this video is for you. I've been dealing with sweat for as long as I can remember, but I feel like I finally found the perfect routine and products to fight odor, especially during the summer. So if y'all are interested, keep on watching and let's get right into the video. The first thing I want to talk about are bar soaps. I have a few favorites. If you sweat and you're not double cleansing under your arms, you're doing it wrong. I like to either use my hands or I go in with exfoliating gloves and then clean under my arms. So if you're not getting rid of all the buildup of deodorant that's already there, it's gonna be really hard to smell fresh. So I do exfoliate every couple days, and I do take the bar of soap and suds it up on my exfoliating gloves. And the days that I don't exfoliate, I just take the bar soap and either apply it straight to my underarms or I suds it up on my hands and clean under my arms before going in with body wash. Before I started double cleansing, I would still stink after my shower, and it was the most frustrating thing ever. So if you have that same problem, double cleansing will fix that immediately and you're gonna notice so much of a difference, so you guys can thank me later. Our first recommendation for bar soap is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap in the citrus scent. So citrus is pretty acidic, so I think it just helps to break through buildup and odor really nicely. And I just love Dr. Bronner's specifically. I feel like it suds up really nicely. Bar soaps are really drying, which is why I like to use them for my underarms because that's where I sweat the most. I feel like this one is pretty gentle. I wouldn't say it's super gentle, so if you have sensitive skin, definitely do a patch test. I really do love using this product under my arms. It makes me feel extremely clean and really does work through my odor and my sweat and deodorant. I feel like you really get your money's worth with Dr. Bronner's too, because like I said, it suds up so nicely, so a little bit definitely goes a long way. The next bar soap that I've been loving is the Dove turmeric and lemon soap, and I've been using this one so much. As you can see, it's almost gone. I just love how this one smells. Again, it is lemon scented, so I think the lemon really helps to cut through the odor and it's gonna leave you feeling squeaky clean. And it also has turmeric, which does help to lighten discoloration and dark spots. And I do use aluminum deodorant and my underarms get really dark, so I love that this one has turmeric in it. And so I've just been using this every single day, and I haven't waxed in a minute, so I don't know if it's helped to lighten them, but the next time I wax, I will see and let you guys know. So these two bar soaps are definitely a 10 out of 10. I really do recommend them if you guys want to try them out. So this is the last bar soap that I'm going to talk about, the Dove Sensitive Skin Bar. And y'all already know I use this all the time. I mainly use this for feminine hygiene because it's very gentle. I do also like to use this under my arms. A lot of y'all have told me that your underarms also have a pH balance, and it's not good to use products like antibacterial soap because it does mess up the balance. So if you guys are looking for something for sensitive skin, I definitely do recommend the Dove bar. Definitely pick this up. You can use it all over your body. It's not going to throw your pH off, especially if you're very sensitive to fragrance products. This soap is going to be a really good option for you. So next up, I'm going to talk about a few body washes that I love, and I feel like I'm a body wash connoisseur. I'm obsessed with buying body wash and trying new ones out. I found some good ones, so let's talk about them. So this first one is my favorite. It's the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap in peppermint. As a sweaty girl, this is actually my #1 favorite body wash. If you guys don't want to double cleanse for whatever reason, all you need is this. Honestly, this is like the only product you need to feel really clean. It's kind of intense. It's very strong and tingly. I personally love that. Once you get used to it, it just feels so good, and I really haven't found a product that makes me feel as clean as this one does. I don't use this every day just because it is a little bit drying, but if you sweat a lot and you just can't find anything that gets rid of odor, please try this product out. You're gonna feel cleaner than you ever have. The scent on this is really strong, so if you guys don't like that, you might not like this product, but I personally love the scent of it. My nose is always stopped up, and this just clears my sinuses like nothing else. So if you're sick or if you're having problems with allergies, try this out. Like, there's just so many benefits of using this product, and I can't recommend it enough. But specifically, if you struggle with sweat and odor, please try this out. It's gonna help you so much, and you're gonna feel really clean. Your skin is gonna feel refreshed. It's a really good one, so I definitely recommend trying this out. My next recommendation is the Lumi Acidified Body Wash. If you're looking for something gentle but still effective at getting getting rid of odor, this is a really good one. I mainly reach for this when I feel like my skin is too dry. It does make me feel really clean, and when I do sweat, I have found that my odor isn't as bad. It's pH optimized, so it does help to control odor. I feel like it works really good. It's not my favorite. I don't really love the scent of it, but as far as the product itself, I do think it works really nice. If you have sensitive skin, this would be my #1 recommendation. The next body wash I'm going to talk about is the Naturium Mandelic Acid. I did actually purchase this like a month ago for the first time, and it's almost empty because I have been obsessed with this and I have been reaching for this every single shower. This is another product that's really good for sensitive skin. This body wash helps to neutralize odor. It also gives you a little bit of a cooling feeling. It's not as strong as the Dr. Bronner's, but it does make me feel really fresh and clean. And if you have sensitive skin and you're looking for something that doesn't strip your skin completely of oil, then this is a really good one. I have talked about Naturium body washes on my channel before, and I stand by them. I think they are so good, and I feel like they are on the more affordable side for what they're actually worth. So yeah, definitely try this out if you're looking for something that kind of has the same effect as the Dr. Bronner's, but a little less aggressive. My final body wash recommendation is the Naturium Glycolic Acid body wash. Like I said before, it's really important to exfoliate under your arms and get rid of all the dead skin, the sweat, and deodorant buildup. You definitely shouldn't be physically exfoliating every day because it's really harsh on your skin. I do use this product every single day after I double cleanse and wash my whole body. So when I apply this, I don't rinse it off immediately. I let it sit on my skin for about 3 minutes just so it can actually do what it needs to do. And I've been using this product forever. I think it's been like a year now, and I just love how soft it leaves my skin. I think it works really well as a chemical exfoliant, and it's just like a little added step, like the cherry on top to your shower routine. It is pretty gentle in my opinion. I haven't had any problems with my skin burning or anything like that, but just make sure you are using sunscreen if you're going to be in the sun. And other than that, I think it's a 10 out of 10. I think it's really important to have if you sweat a lot. This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform for anyone from entrepreneurs to creatives to successfully create and manage a website. Looking for a place to sell, create, or engage with your audience? Squarespace makes it really easy to get started. They have the most beautiful templates to choose from. Squarespace is perfect for business owners, and they make checkout seamless for your customers or clients. They accept credit card, Apple Pay, PayPal, and even Afterpay and ClearPay in eligible countries for easy checkout on your site. My favorite feature is the Squarespace AI. It saved me so much time with the written content on my website. You explain what you want to say, and the AI expresses it in the tone and voice that you want. If you're interested in starting your own website, head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when it's time to launch, go to squarespace.com/TayaRenee to save 10% off your first purchase of a website. So next up are deodorants. As a sweaty person, it's been so hard for me to find a good deodorant. So I've pretty much given up on trying to find a deodorant that stops me from sweating. Now I just focus on finding products that minimize odor when I do sweat. So I do have a couple deodorant recommendations that help with odor control. First one I'm going to talk about is the Mitchum Triple Odor Defense. This one is a men's deodorant, but if you're a stinky girl, then you already know men's deodorant fights a little harder at controlling odor. I do like this one. Out of all the ones that I've tried, this is probably one of my favorites. One thing I don't really like about it is how long it takes to dry, and it also does leave a little bit of a white cast. But besides that, it is a really good deodorant, and I do use this often. It is unscented, which I actually have been preferring lately. Just find scents to not smell good, especially when you start sweating. I think it emphasizes the body odor. I do really like that when I start sweating, I don't smell it as strong as I would with other deodorants. So it is really good for everyday use, and you can layer this with other deodorants if you want to. My second recommendation is the Certain Dry Clinical Strength. I really don't recommend using this every day. If you've tried it, you know it's really strong and it burns really bad if you use it the wrong way. So this is one to be extremely careful with. You're only supposed to use this before bed, and I also highly recommend you don't exfoliate, shave, or wax 24 hours before using this. I also wouldn't use any type of washcloths or loofahs right before using this. So I only reach for this when I know I have something important to do the next day, and I know I'm going to be sweating a lot, either from nervous sweat or from the heat. I would say it stops my sweat like 80%. So if you're looking for something very strong that's going to help your sweat out, then I do recommend this. Just make sure to follow the instructions on the back. I've been almost to the point of tears so many times using this product because it's so strong. The next day though, you're going to be really happy you went through it because it really does stop sweating. You might sweat a little bit, but it's a drastic difference when you use that product. So like I said, just be careful, but I do recommend it if you're looking for something really intense. I also have another deodorant recommendation, but I just ran out of it, so I'll just put it on the screen right here. It is the Carpe deodorant. I get mine from Amazon. When I did sweat, it really didn't stink, so I do recommend that one. Again, I don't have it with me, so it is the Carpe deodorant. It has been one of my favorites, and I will be repurchasing it. So the next product I have, I'm just gonna throw it in real quick. It's like an honorable mention. It really has nothing to do with sweat, but it's the Naturium Salicylic Acid Body Spray. I think this is a really good summer product to have because during the summer, obviously it's hotter, you're sweating more, and because of that, I do break out on my chest and my back. And so I just spray this like 3 times a day on my body acne, and it helps to get rid of body acne and scarring. I think this is a nice little addition to your summer body care routine. It's also really easy to apply. I love that it's in a spray bottle. It also has niacinamide in it, which is really good for acne as well. So if you suffer from body acne, you know what I'm talking about. During the summer, it gets even worse. And so to prevent all the scarring on your skin, this is a really good one to have. Again, this is a chemical exfoliant, so just make sure you apply sunscreen if you're going to be in the sun. So these are products that I put in my purse every day and I bring with me, especially during the summer, to make sure that when I do start sweating, I can keep the odor under control. The first product that I'm going to talk about are these deodorant wipes. They have 1 in each pack, so you can easily travel with them. You can keep them in your purse. I swear to y'all, these are the closest thing you're going to get to a shower when you can't take a shower. So you get rid of deodorant, odor, bacteria, everything. They work so well, smell amazing. These are probably the reason I'm okay with sweating, because I know if I start to sweat or stink a little bit, I can just grab these and it's like a fresh start. If I could recommend only one thing from this video, it would definitely be these wipes, because they have saved me on so many occasions. I don't even know how I was surviving without them. They really do come in handy, especially in the summer. I know I can go anywhere, sweat, do anything, and I'll be able to freshen up and not be self-conscious about my body odor. They are a citrus scent and they really do cut through deodorant and odor. So these are great to freshen up with on the go. So if you're looking for something to make your life a little bit easier as a sweaty person, 100,000% recommend those. This next product might be a little obvious, but it's a little travel deodorant. If you guys aren't leaving your house with a travel deodorant in your purse, what are you doing? If you're out and about and you start sweating and you notice you stink a little bit, you go in with one of these and then you follow up with your deodorant, and it's like you went home, took a shower, and came back out. As a sweaty person, it is so important for me to keep deodorant with me at all times, because I just never know when the sweat is gonna hit me throughout the day. So that's my #1 rule. Do not leave the house without a deodorant. And I love this one because it's a spray deodorant. So if you're somewhere and you don't have your wipes and you can't take a shower and you just have to put on more deodorant, use a spray deodorant and you're not going to contaminate anything, and you can apply as much as you need to, whatever. So yeah, that's just a little tip that I have. Always bring a travel deodorant with you. So while we're still on the topic of travel necessities, I also like to keep baby wipes with me, and this is just if I'm sweating in other areas of my body, like my feminine area. I'll use baby wipes to kind of freshen myself up. I don't recommend using these in your feminine area just because they are fragranced. These are fragrance free, so it's not going to mess up your pH balance, and they're just good to have with you just to kind of freshen up anything you need to on your body. I love to keep these in my purse as well. So my last travel recommendation are these cute little perfume vials, and I found these on Amazon about a year ago, and I just love them. They're so cute and tiny, and you can easily store them in your purse and take them anywhere with you, and then you don't have to buy the overpriced travel versions of your perfume. You can just use these. I like to match up the color with the color of the perfume bottle so that I know which one it is. But yeah, these are just good to have with you so you smell good all day. It's not a necessity, but I do think they come in handy for sure. You can apply them from wherever you are. I just love them. I think they're so cute. So this is one of my favorite hacks for minimizing body odor. I've been using one-use towels for so long. I use them to dry off my face, my underarms, and my feminine area. Regular body towels and face towels carry so much bacteria. So when I get out of the shower, I will use my regular body towel on the rest of my body. But for my underarms, I just go ahead and grab one of these. And these are biodegradable, and these are from Amazon. They're way more affordable than the Clean Skin Club towels. And I think they're literally the same thing. So definitely try these out. If you guys do still use your regular towels, that's fine too. Just make sure you're switching out your big towels like every couple days, and then if you're using a washcloth in the shower, make sure you use a new one every single time. Those do carry bacteria a lot, and if that's what you're using to clean your underarms, it's kind of counterproductive. You also want to switch out your exfoliating gloves and your loofahs every 2 months. So try to keep up with those things so that you're keeping bacteria at a minimum, and that's also going to make a huge difference in your body odor as well. Go ahead and pick up some one-use towels. They are life-changing. Also have helped my acne so much, so definitely give these a try. So that was everything as far as body products go, and now I'm going to share my laundry recommendations. So let's just be real, if you sweat, your clothes probably stink once you take them off, and even if you're doing everything right and you're getting really clean, if you put on a shirt that stinks, it smells like must and body odor, you're gonna stink. So I have some product recommendations that I'm gonna share with you guys. I don't like to put a lot of scents on my clothes, so these are products that I use to keep my clothes smelling fresh without a lot of added fragrance. First one that I have is the All laundry detergent. I like to use the one with Oxy in it because Oxy helps to get rid of odor, and I like this one because it's 100% free of perfume and dyes, especially for like my underwear and stuff. I don't want any perfume down there, so I love using this one, and it still gets my clothes really fresh and clean. This product is this laundry sanitizer. This gets rid of 99% of bacteria, so I've been using this for a couple years now, and it makes such a difference in the way your clothes smell. I like to wash most of my clothes in cold water. Cold water isn't really good at killing bacteria, so if you're not using anything to sanitize your clothes, you're still gonna have bacteria on your clothes. Adding this in your rinse cycle makes the world of a difference, especially on pit stains. Once I started using this, I noticed the armpit area of my shirts smelled so much better after I washed them, so I definitely highly recommend using a laundry sanitizer. The last product that I want to recommend is the OxiClean Odor Blasters. It does have fragrance in it, so I honestly don't recommend this on underwear, but I wash my underwear separate anyways, so I do use this on my regular clothes and towels and blankets, and it does help my laundry smell so much better. And yeah, I just like to add those things into my laundry. I feel like it makes so much of a difference, especially during the summer when I'm sweating literally every single time I leave the house. So yeah, that was everything that I wanted to talk about. I know dealing with sweat can be very frustrating, so I just wanted to give you guys my summer hygiene tips so that you can smell good no matter what you're doing. I hope you guys found it helpful, and if you guys have any recommendations for me or anybody else watching this video, please comment them down below. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.